How y'all doing? This is Vic with Vic's Exotic More Bulls. And I'm here to do a age and size comparison video with a few of the boa constrictors that I have in my collection. I'm going to start off with this newborn here. This is a female moon glow boa constrictor imperator. This girl was born April the 22nd of this year, 2026. And you can see her size. I'm guessing she's roughly probably about maybe about a foot, maybe a little over a foot long. Get a close up of her. She's a real beautiful boa constrictor. She is available if anybody's interested. Just hit me up on my my Facebook Messenger if you're interested. I do ship, but this video isn't about that. This here's a size comparison video. Again, this girl here was born April the 22nd of 2026 of this year. Let you get a good look at her size. All righty. Okay, here we have Nefertari. Nefertari is my she's hypo IMG. This girl here is about she's a little over a year old. She was born 5/30, 2025. You can see her size difference between the newborn moon glow. She's probably a little over a foot and a half in length. Again, she was born 5/30, 2025. Again, she is hypo IMG. And she might have some jungle. And I'm thinking, no, I'm not gonna guess. I have to look at her stat sheet to know exactly what she is, but I do know she's hypo IMG. Now here we have Pharaoh. Pharaoh is another hypo IMG. This one here is a male. The last one I had was Nefertari. She was a female, but this is my male hypo IMG. He's also hit for Carl Albino. This fella here was born 5/5, 2024. So he's a little over 2 years old. And then you guys get an idea of how these beautiful creatures grow. I don't feed mine overly large prey items. I usually give them something that's a little bit bigger than the biggest part of their body. And this fella here, I feed him like once every 3 weeks. He goes. That's about most of my snakes. I feed them about once every 3 weeks. Except the smaller ones, they get fed weekly. And if my big ones, if I give them something that's a little bit bigger, they might go once a month. But that's pretty much my feeding schedule, once every 3 weeks. Again, this fella here was born 5/5, 2024. And his name is Pharaoh, and he's hypo IMG, and he's het for Carl Albino. Okay, this here's Medusa. Medusa is my IMG het for Ralph Davis Reptiles Black Eye Anery. This girl here was born 4/18, 2021. So this girl is about 5 years old. Get you a close look at her. She is a gorgeous IMG. IMG stands for increased melanin gene. She gets darker with every shed. When I first got this girl, she was black, brown, had some yellow. There you see she is darkened up quite nicely. Looking to breed this girl here this breeding season. She is really, really active, but trying to get a good idea of her size at 5 years old. And she has to be, if not 5 foot, she's pretty much close to it. Again, she was born 4/18/2021. And if you missed it, she is IMG Het Black Eye Anery. Okay, on the other opposite end of the spectrum, we have Isis. She is my Moonglow Motley female. She was born 6/9/2020. So this girl is 6 years old. And she is actually the mother of the very first boa in this video. Yeah, she was the one that dropped the litter in April. And she is putting her size on quite well. She's getting it back. This is a lovely Moonglow Motley female. And she is definitely over 5 foot in length. And she is a gorgeous Motley Moonglow female. Again, she was born 6/9/2020. So she just had her 6th birthday. Now, don't be camera shy. They want to get a good look at you. She's steady trying to get out of the camera. I'm trying to get her in. I hope y'all enjoyed this size and age comparison video. I've been waiting, trying to get this thing put together. There's been so much going on lately. Hadn't really had time to really do much content, but this was one that I really wanted to do. I'm glad I got the opportunity today to put it together. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I thought I'd give y'all some bonus footage. This here is Pandora. This is my normal BCI boa constrictor imperator. This girl was born in 2019. I didn't have an exact birth date for her. Man, jokers are kind of I guess they're hungry. Anyway, like I said, she was born 2019. So this is a 7-year-old boa constrictor imperator. Let me step back so you can get a good look at her size. And this is going to be a big girl. She is the oldest boa that I have at the moment. I had a couple that passed earlier this year. One was a bit older than she was, but at the moment, this is the oldest boa constrictor imperator that I have. Like I said, she was born in 2019, so that would make her 7 years old. And you see, these are some healthy boa constrictors. Like I said, the way I feed them, they're not going to get obese, have a bunch of fat rolls or anything like that. I keep them nice and healthy. I've been asked if I was going to breed this girl, but I hadn't had any thoughts of breeding because I didn't really want a whole bunch of little normal boa constrictor imperators running around. She's pretty much just my display animal. Anyway, love her to death. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate subscription. You can check me out on all of my social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and please hit the like button on this video. Thank you.